What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. I am super excited about this one. I get to nerd out a little bit more than usual. I've been a fan of Godzilla since I honestly can't remember how young I was, so pretty much my entire life. So super stoked for this one. You are gonna learn some things that I guarantee you didn't know. In honor of Godzilla vs. Kong, we are gonna do 5 things you probably didn't know about Godzilla. It's a pretty well-known fact that Godzilla is just a poor American mispronunciation of Gojira, the character's original name. But what a lot of people don't know is where Gojira actually came from. In the original planning stages, Gojira was supposed to be a mixture between a gorilla and a whale. So they literally smushed together the Japanese pronunciation of gorilla, which would be gorira, and the Japanese word for whale, kujira. So you get Gojira. Thankfully, they didn't go with that design, and they ended up going with the more reptilian look that we all know and love today, but the name stuck. In a perfect example of life imitating art, a new dinosaur was discovered in 1997 and named Gojirasaurus. Gojirasaurus, or Godzillasaurus in the English translations, has made 4 appearances in Godzilla films. Now, the first one being in 1991, a full 6 years before the real Gojirasaurus was discovered. Yeah, I'm calling time travel on that one. Now, I'm sure we're all aware of the tragedy that is the 1998 American reimagining of Godzilla, and there's no need to open up that can of worms.
Come on!
But what you may not know is that due to a technicality in the contract between Toho Studios, the original creators of Godzilla, and Sony USA, Toho was able to use the American version of Godzilla in one of their films. In Godzilla Final Wars, the monster was retconned and renamed simply Zilla, and makes an appearance as an Easter egg. Zilla gets a pretty quick and thorough beatdown in this movie. Seriously, it's less than 30 seconds, and it's awesome. Pretty sure there was a clear message being sent there. Toho filed a trademark for Zilla, but they've yet to use it in another movie. These two have fought before. In the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, released in 1962, or 1963 for the American version, Godzilla and King Kong officially met for the first time. But who won? Well, that depends on which version you saw. If you saw the original Japanese version, Godzilla was victorious, but in the American version, King Kong gets his hand raised. Who wins in the new version? Well, you're just gonna have to go see it if you want to find out. The first Godzilla film was released in 1954, and subsequent movies have been released with a fair amount of regularity ever since. Godzilla beats out James Bond, Star Trek, Planet of the Apes, and Batman, both in longevity and number of films released. He has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for a reason. Well, there you have it, everybody. 5 things you probably didn't know about Godzilla. I just saw Godzilla vs. Kong in the theater. It is awesome. It did not disappoint, and I'm a huge Godzilla fan. If you want to go see it, you can check it out in the theater right now, or you can watch it on HBO Max. You can also watch the original Godzilla on HBO Max. The 1998 American version is on Starz at the moment, or you can always, buy or rent it on Amazon. Godzilla Final Wars can actually be watched for free on Crackle, which is also free. And unfortunately, I did a lot of digging, and it looks like the original King Kong vs. Godzilla is not available on any streaming platforms right now. But if you're a Godzilla fan, you probably own it already or have at least seen it. And if not, it's definitely worth buying, and it should be part of your Godzilla collection. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to check out the Average Intelligence podcast. We stream live every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and you can check out all of our past episodes by visiting the Average Intelligence podcast channel page or the playlist on the Arete Media channel page. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram and our official Teespring merchandise store. Keep striving for Arete, and I'll see you on the next video.